Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, the body count run. I'm G, and we have done a bunch of stuff on the Citadel, and now it is time to go and actually be productive with our lives, in a shocking turn of events. Let's leave. It is time to go. And meet with the diplomats in the Annals base, yes. Yes, it is time to be politics. Not be politics. Be political. Speak with politicians. You know, that's how it goes. Where am I? There we are. Ring ring. Hello, Reapers. Any Reapers around here? Let's refill. We're all good. Alrighty. Diplomatic ships. Except, wait, they don't care. Why do we need to dock with the diplomatic ships? They're just coming aboard the Normandy. They should come to us.
The Salarian Dalatrass and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Whether you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
And what happens when the war is over?
We'll find a new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Enough! This is all theoretical. It would take years to formulate a cure. There's no time.
My information says otherwise. A Salarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females. He succeeded. Then, you sent in a team to clean up his mess and take the females prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Ah yes, a bully. That is what I am, and definitely not what you are. Okay, Edie. Let's see. Yeah, you've got a few different outfits. Oh yeah, I like the look of this one the best. First of all, because it doesn't look like she's actually naked. This one's just a little weird. But anyways, let's see what the bonuses are. 1 second. Okay, so it turns out that I actually do like this one the best. So I'm going to take Edie and Liara. Because I don't have Garrus. Truly, truly tragic. I'm very, very sad. But 'tis the price of the body count run. Oh yeah, I have really good weapons. Anything fun? Yeah, whatever. I don't super care about your guys' guns. Yeah, whatever. It's all fine. No worry about it. Oh yeah, I leveled up a little bit. Okay, how's my scars looking? Oh, I can't turn myself to see. I might change the colors on my thing a little bit, because like the purple's not doing it for me. Purple's not doing it. Yeah. Anyways, let us begin. To Sur'Kesh we go.
This is the Salarian Homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Salarians.
Commander, I have the Salarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Salarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Salarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Salarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for your...
Oh boy. Salarians just absolute masters of diplomacy. Meets Rex, who is also master of diplomacy.
No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Salarians for lunch.
Oh, I love the just awkward look between them. Oh yeah, Kirahi's usually here. Ha! No Kirahi. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope.
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Oof. Yeah, the difference between him and Kirhi is, it's notable.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. We can proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Alrighty. Let's go. It is time to go get the females.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. We should get moving, Commander. Hopefully this is nothing.
I thought you said the alert was nothing.
But it might be something. These are the females. I'm afraid they didn't survive.
What?
Malin's cure compromised their immune systems.
If I don't get the cure, I lose all hope of keeping this alliance together. Someone convinced Rex these females were still alive.
Yes, it was me. I told Erdnot Rex they were here.
You're his inside source?
He had the right to know. One female did respond to treatment. She's immune to the genophage, and the only hope the Krogan have left. She refuses to tell us her name. Trust has been an issue.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the key to a truce between the Krogan and Turians.
So, I'm useful to you.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimen.
Protocol has been overridden. Do it! Commander, I'll need to accompany the pod through the quarantine process. You should meet us at the next checkpoint. It seems clear Cerberus doesn't want the genophage cured.
Wix, no scratches. Everything depends on her.
Understood. Get back to the elevator, Commander.
Oh boy. Being mean to the Krogan female also feels bad. Just there's so much in Mass Effect 3 that just feels bad.
There. Try it now, Commander.
Bomb!
Get back!
Took you long enough to figure out what was going on. Take me to the only other door in this place. Froggy human.
Cerberus forces are tracking our progress. Quarantine checkpoint is under attack. Get there right away.
Oh my god.
I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Okay, let's remember my powers. Do I see people? Never mind. You are good people. I like you people. Ow! Dick. Whoa. Okay. Not sure why you exploded, but you know, whatever. And then we go... Whoop! Oh, are you kidding me? Damn it! I just wanted to detonate you. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on out. And then we go. Love it.
I'm sure there will be more.
Ooh, what are you? Loot? Loot? I love me some loot. More incoming. Uh-oh. Boink. And boom. Come on. Boop. And oh, you dick. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm just having fun with the biotic combos, honestly. Like, that's a good time. There's another one. Where are you? Oh.
We're on our way.
And here I thought I was getting closer to the guy, but Edie went and took care of him and killed him and whatever. Ugh, Edie. How dare you, frankly. Hello. Goodbye.
There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Heh. But it is funny, though. Just, you know, murder. Murder's funny, right? Who? People at the checkpoint? Ow, what the shit? Okay, and then we go pop. Oh, rude. Ow, dick. Perish and stuff. Okay. And then we go whoop. Okay. I should probably, you know, actually try to kill these people or something. I don't know. Seems overrated, but you know, whatever. Whoop. Your head exploded. Ah! Are there more of you? There are! No, I don't wanna. But fine, I will, just because I love you.
Are you okay?
The containment shield is holding. I can attempt repairs if necessary, though that may be small comfort to our patient.
Your bargaining chip is still alive.
It's likely Cerberus was tipped off. Maybe a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. It would derail your alliance with the Turians.
That's not gonna happen.
Meet us at the next checkpoint. I suspect Cerberus will try to hit us. Quickly, to the next checkpoint.
Boom. And boom. And boom. And boom. Kaboom, baby. Okay. I forget where I'm going. Right, I go out here. Oh, wait, no, you're Salarians. Never mind, I'm a fool. Pew, pew.
This is Wix. That last attack caused serious damage to our security systems. I'm trying to repair what I can.
Hang on, we're trying to get you.
Wow, this is so much more stressful without Mordin. That's not exactly spoilers, I guess. Just... This is obviously where Mordin would be if Mordin was alive. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Boop! I shot your leg and you died.
All hostiles are down.
Though, to be fair, getting shot in the leg, that's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood in your leg. So, you know, getting shot in the leg...
Well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
It's just hard to understand.
Edie, how dare you interrupt me? Ooh, right. Forgot about turrets. And then we blow up the turret. And then we... How dare you? Okay, fuck you. Die. Oh no, he alive. No. Perish. There we go. Okay, and then we go 1. And then we go 2. Yay. Exploded. Oh, perish.
No more enemies in sight.
Yay.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
That sounds like the reasonable course of action, and I'm not here for it, frankly. That's the door. I need to figure out where I'm going. I need to figure... Ooh, what are you? Is babies. Hello, friend. Good friend. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, this is definitely the door, but... Oh, wait. Scan me. Scan me, please. There we go.
Haddockwick's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Ah, you died. Pew. How did you survive a direct shot to the head from a level 5 weapon? Boom! You exploded. Ow. Dag. Pew. Pew. And pew. Pew. Oh, really? That didn't kill you? Here. Oh. Suck. Give me the suck. Give me your shield, boy. And then you give me your shield. And then perish. Anybody else? There's somebody else. Where is he? Is he upstairs? Hello, I'm out in the open. Come kill me. Oh, he is upstairs. Hi. And then he's... Oh, he died before I could blow him up.
I'm headed up top.
So sad.
Commander, this is Wix. We have an elevator malfunction. Where are you?
I'm... Wait, what the... Oh, okay. I have to go through here first. Pew. No pew? No pew.
We still have enemy troops outside the pod. Take them out. Get them away from the female.
Meow. How dare you? You can't even see me and you dodged? Bitch. How could you? Ow. Pew. Haha, he died. Eh, where is everybody? Oh, no. Pew. You thought you were safe. But in truth, headshot. Point. Yeah. He dead. My reaction time is not great today, apparently. Where is it? What? Oh, it's over here. Well, I guess I just have a bad case of the big dumb. What this? Scorpion? Nah. We'll get to it if we get to it, and if we don't, then we won't.
Wait, Cerberus is back, Commander.
Cerberus is back. Womp. And womp.
Keep up the pressure.
Well, somebody got lifted. Pew. Pew. Bitch. And kaboom, baby. Wow. Guardians are so much easier to deal with when you're a biotic. Because you can just blow them up. Boom. How dare you? Like, I had such difficulties with those when I was, you know, being not a Guardian. Sorry, non-adept in my other playthroughs. Bitch. Bitch. Ah, you died.
You can clear us through the checkpoint now.
How are you holding up?
The containment shield is weakening. We can't sustain much more.
This truce must be important to you.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive. How many more checkpoints?
Next one is the landing area. Will Urdnot Rex be there?
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Oh boy. Okay, and then we... Boop. Pew. I don't know if I killed you or not. I can't see very well. Perish. And then... Whoop. And then we go... Whoop. Can I get you from here? No, I cannot. But I can see you. Oh! Apparently I suck. Pew. Apparently I just really, really suck at taking shots. There we go. You dead yet? Gonna take that as a yes. Thank you, Liara. You're very, very sweet, Liara. Okay.
We're almost back up top.
And now we are back up top. I think. I mean, I don't know if I'd call that heavy. Taking fire, of course, but, you know. The heavy... Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should not be, like, directly... Okay, well, that was stupid. Shouldn't have done that, but, you know, whatever. Pew. Okay, shut up. I'm working on it. Dick? Who the fuck? Bitch! Pew! Pew! Oh my god, really? I'm gonna shoot you in the dick. Eh. Just kidding. And boom! Oh, come on, don't go into cover.
Authorize her release, Commander. The pod then transfers to the loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Commander. She's vulnerable up there.
And suddenly we're into it. Okay, let's get onto a better gun for this. And then let's also, let's drop, oh no, Singularity. Singularity's cool. I like Singularity. And... Warp. Up. Yep. And detonate. Oh, 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 careful, 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 careful. And let's make a break. Come on, oh my god. Warp. And throw. Pew. And perish. Delightful. Okay, now that we've got that, it's time to deal with the humans. Really? Is that what you think? Did I actually lift someone? Perish. Perish. Wow, I'm a terrible shot today. Oh, hello. Wow. How did I miss you? Are there people that I just don't know about? Perish. And explode. My perception is bad.
Had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Wix, how long will it take to finish a cure?
There's more work to be done. I need time to synthesize a base antigen from the female's tissue. I'll also require a sample of healthy male Krogan tissue.
You're looking at it.
Very well. You'll need to remain confined to the Normandy for the procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Rex, I hope you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
The genophage has been killing the Krogan for 1,000 years. This is how it feels.
Yes, well, if you need me, I'll be in the ship's medbay running tests on Eve.
Eve?
A name from your own mythology. It has the appropriate connotations, and seemed more respectful than female Krogan. She never told us her real name. You should come speak with her, though. Very insightful.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
God, look at them go, bickering like a little old married couple. Or like kids on the playground. Okay, we are operating within expectations. We are... Yeah, I'm not super happy with how quickly we're climbing, but at the same time, we are operating within expectations. Nothing crazy. Hello!
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Who wants galactic peace? I don't want galactic peace. I want galactic carnage! Hi, Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Salarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Aw, yeah. Now it's time to go talk to people, because we haven't really done that yet. And also, because...
Salarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Salarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Okay, anyways. Time to talk to people, because... Shut up! But fine, I'll talk to you.
Commander, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
This sounds like a job for an evac transport.
Right, and a Turian transport responded to their distress call. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright, anything else?
I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Salarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
So I'm just going to try to exhaust all the dialogue options for everyone, just so I can start moving some of the romance along and start talking to some of the characters and get any side quests I might need, like Grissom Academy. Because Grissom Academy, we are not going to help out for reasons that are probably obvious.
Commander?
Because, you'll see, there is someone at Grissom Academy that we saved in Mass Effect 2. We did a good thing so that we could kill them.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
Heh.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
I don't love the Krogan either. But we need shock troops that can stand against Reaper forces.
Yeah, they stood against the Rachni too. Look how that worked out.
Not too well for the Rachni.
Okay, point taken. How's the new Salarian working out? What's his name? Not Mordin?
Fine. His name's Paddock Wicks.
I'm just gonna go with not Mordin.
Oof. Why you gotta call me out like that? Just because I, killed him.
Commander?
That's who I am.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Your core programming? Like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
God, it feels so bad being a dick to Edie. Ah! Ah!
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Ah, my God. They really just drove home this time around. Just how much your renegade decisions could just...
We've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thank you.
Commander?
They really just drive home in this game how much your decisions can really fuck people over.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you.
Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss, but you can't let it get to you.
I did move on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
I need to not talk to Cortez, actually. I shouldn't have done that. Because, well, probably for obvious reasons at this point. Why would I do something? Well, maybe we're playing the body count run or something like that. Anyways.
Hey, Commander. You see that Krogan female?
Up close and personal.
I think the male's got the pretty gene.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
I don't know if that was him saying, like, damn, you know, she fine, or, oh my god, no thank you. Either way, vaguely uncomfortable. Oh my god, I forgot about all of this. Right, this is a thing. Well, I'm gonna do a little shopping around, and then, you know, we'll go from there. Alright, shopping done. Hey, yo, baby. Aw. Small friend. Alright, let's go up to engineering. Who's up here? Oh, Diana. Ooh, Diana. Ooh.
Just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that?
Okay, so straight up, normally I would well, actually, I don't know exactly what I would do normally, because I'm trying not to think about what I would do normally. But right now, this Shepard is cold and calculating, so we're supporting Allers.
She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Ugh, I diffused the situation. Disgusting.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras.
Wait, I have nothing to talk to you about. Never mind. At least not until I throw you off my ship. I have nobody to talk to in here either. Where's Adams? 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 Oh, he's in the crew quarters. What the hell? With Dr. Michelle. Is it getting a little steamy? Ah, yes. The wall of dead people. Wait, is this? No, it's over here.
You've had run-ins with Cerberus?
Vaguely. Years ago, I worked with a man named Armiston Baines. I thought he was with the Alliance, but found out later he was a Cerberus agent. I shudder to think how long Cerberus has planted covert operatives on the Citadel.
Oh. I forgot the Baines was Cerberus. The more you know. Nobody's in here. Maybe somebody's in here? Anybody in here? No. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Liara. Liara is definitely somebody I need to talk to because she is somebody that need. God damn it.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard?
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
But anyways, part of the body count run, as you probably know by now, is to also break as many hearts as humanly possible, or alienly possible. So, Liara's gonna be part of that. Yay! Love betraying our friends and messing with them and breaking their hearts. Woo!
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Well, that was productive. Anything fun? No. Cool. Bye!
Greetings, Commander.
Hello, Glyph. Goodbye forever. Hey, look, nobody's up in the weapons battery because... Oh, never mind.
You're now the savior of your entire race. The transmutative agent that propels a species to a new stage of evolution. Many will fear that. Ah, Commander, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Salarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
A blood test. Commander, please explain to him my only goal is to ensure her health is stable.
Considering everything the Salarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame him?
Considering I'm probably ending my career in STG by helping him, yes.
Why do it?
Every species has their role to play. Centuries from now, the Krogan could be the pinnacle of galactic evolution.
Even I don't believe that. But I want my people to.
Then let him work, Rex.
Just keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Of course. And remember, I still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
I need to speak with you when you have a moment, Commander.
Alright, let's speak to you.
So you're the one who told Rex about me.
I had no choice.
But you went against your own government.
They were wrong to hide you. I couldn't watch your entire species go extinct while the solution was being held prisoner in my laboratory.
Your people fear my kind. That will never change.
It has to. Fear has never contributed anything to the galaxy except more fear. The cycle must be broken. Besides, you deserve better than being treated as an experiment.
Aw, cute. Okay, I'm curious. I'm going to talk to Eve a little bit, just because I'm curious how this is different, given that I never went and got Malin's data, and Mordin didn't actually survive.
I wanted to thank you for saving my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambitions.
Krogan have always put their ambitions first. I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps. But how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here, and I still don't know your real name.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Okay, so that's interesting. She's still cool. She's still the same person. But she's got that nasty cough.
Commander, I'm troubled by Eve's blood test. The stress placed on her system by Malin's experiments was severe. I can stabilize her for now, but without Malin's research to guide me, her health will deteriorate.
Will this affect the cure?
I don't believe so, though I'm afraid her long-term prognosis isn't good.
Do what you can for her.
Certainly.
Thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
And I appreciate the chance to witness this moment in history, Commander. We're charting a new course in evolution.
Oh boy. Death everywhere. Death here, death here, death everywhere. Now I want to go up to the cabin because I definitely bought some models and now I want to go look at them. Boop. Open the goddamn door. Aw, yeah, got, like, several. Do we have everything back here? No, there's a few missing. Oh, no. Hello, hamster. Hey, little dude. How's it going? Alrighty. So, I'm going to change the colors here because, frankly, wait, what? Oh, yeah, no. Purple's not doing it for me. Let's do like a bright red. Oh, yeah. Or maybe like an orange? Oh, yuck. No. Maybe there's like a dark green that we could do. Pink. Ugh. No. Not feeling the pink. This was supposed to be blue. Yeah, the blue's just very strong. Very aggressive. Looking for a less aggressive blue. Or we could just... Yeah, let's just go with a bright red. Ooh. I like how that red. Yeah. Now we look aggressive. Anyways, I'm gonna check if I have any new gear that I can put in here. So, 1 second. Well, there was almost nothing to do. So, I guess we're done here. Time to go and do other stuff. But at the same time. Miranda! Oh my god! But anyways, I think that this is a pretty good place to cut it. So thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Mass Effect 3, the Body Counter Run. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!